This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado and 1xBet.
Here's the first one. Gets a bit of out of way, and that's the way these guys play. They are just dangerous. They like to go big straight away. Hussain plays that down the ground. It's going to get over the infield, and it's not going to slow down for the fielders. And that's going to be 4 more. Hussain.
Well taken. How about that? Well, the breakthrough, Arun is under. He doesn't drop very many at all. He just takes a couple of steps in, and this is a big celebration, massive wicket. Sagar Hussain goes, and PCC, who feature in every finals campaign here in ECS Czechia, hits that one nicely, straight down the ground, elevates. And, well, that's one way to get off the mark, as that lands on the other side of the rope. Big Maximo to open his account.
Yeah, well, Padmaraju just a little bit over-pitched here, and he's onto it like a flash. Is Fahad Shakil. Nice shot. Beautifully played. We get 6 runs there, nicely out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was slow, and that was Gundy.
Yeah.
That was not clever at all. Romani continues. Short, it's hit uppishly. I tell you what, it wasn't cleanly hit, but it's gone over the head of the fielder. That's Smit Patel. Oh, how about that? That's a danger to the cars. Oh, car park watch. Oh, boy, oh, boy.
That's going to be the 3rd, and that's a beautiful pickup. What a pickup this is. It goes all the way. Manos arriba, arriba, arriba from the arbitro.
Hit up in the air and over the top. And you can see that. Nice one. That's cut nicely, or it's not too far away from the fielder, a backward point, but is going to go for another boundary. Oh, not with balls like that, as that has been absolutely caned over the scaffolding. That's gone a really long way back. He's the boundaries in. Well, that's a Baximo for the ages, that one.
Right, but that one I don't think works. And that one, well, forget signaling wide. Now put them up in the air. You just don't care, because that is 6 runs.
He's played that
Look at
beautifully. How about the placement? Oh, and he's put that one into outer space and then some, Rico. That's on the other field. Look at it. There it is. There it is. It's on the Hugo Banks field as the score races to 95 for 1, and it brings up Shakil's 50. Short ball seen early and dispatched as a short ball should. 1 bounce, 2 bounces. Hits this one very nicely. There's no boundary rider on the offside. It bounces inside the rope and it goes for 4, but it went really, really fast. Yeah, Samir into bowl now. Now he bowls middle stump and it's short. What else is going to happen apart from that shot?
There you go. You know where he's going to put it. Now this is definitely in danger of getting one of those cars. That has gone a long way. Where has this landed? Oh, what a hit.
Oh, how about that one? Just off the toes, and that is huge. That's going to bring up Muniruddin has, well, he's caned it for another 6. So he goes to 51 from 20 deliveries. So they're very aware of his lax attitude. There's nothing lax about that, because he leans into this one that's wide, and it's right in the slot. It's been clubbed. Oh, you love that. I love that. That has been hit so well for a Maximo. He moves around again, and this time he clubs it even further. That's again heading out towards the car park and the long grass. And that's hit hard and high. And that is the first Maximo for the over from Muniruddin. So he has indeed said back to Shakil.
Clever bowling, but he still goes for it, and he still gets it. Well, it's just the class and the power of the man.
No, he hits it inside out. 1 bounce, 4 runs. There's the 100 for Shakil. He gets 100 off the second last ball of the innings. The crowd are up off their feet. The dugout, the Prague Tigers, are off their feet. Give him a deserved round of applause. 103 from 29 deliveries. Last ball of the innings, and he goes crunch downtown. However, it's gone through the fielder. So, well, that means that for the first time, Farhad is going to get a not out. So, for the innings, he gets a ton. He gets a not out. 104 off 30. He's going to get a bit of a pat on the back from the PCC fielders, and they have seen him come in and absolutely school them here. That is a cracking innings from him.
We'll go back to that in a moment after this delivery. In the air, could be a wicket first ball. And I don't know if the fielder sees this early enough. It certainly was up there. It's flipped away and in the air, over the top of the infield. 4 more. Yeah, it's interesting as this one gets played out. In the gap, 4 runs. Beautifully placed by Katiwala.
Hit high, up in the air. It's over the top of everybody. It's short and it's seen quickly. Now, Katiwala, we talked about him earlier, didn't we, Rico? He is on fire. Shot down the ground, carries the boundary line. Katiwala on fire here. That's a lovely strike. 6s are what's required. It's going left and right. This is going up in the air. It's going to fall into the hands of the fielder. Catches it just inside the line. Big wicket that. Katiwala, the massive wicket of Katiwala goes 29 from 14. This is huge for Prague Tigers to get the breakthrough.
Katiwala will be filthy with himself because it's a full toss. Watch this here. It's a full toss also for Arun. Well, it's not going to happen. Ritit Toma, his series continues to be a bad one really for him on a personal level. He's going to go for 18. So just as I was saying, that's what he could do. Good on you. We've got a friend.
Right. There's a friend. Bang. That's been smacked so hard. Put him in a good position. Because, well, there's a wicket. So Arun does have to go on the end. Muniruddin joins in the wickets here and picks one up. He gets the very vital wicket there of Ashoka, and there gets him bowled. So that's going to be that for him.
Every over. Now they're going to go supersonic every over. Well, that is what will help as Usama Salim goes out there and hits his first ball for a big 6.
Not kidding. And so, yeah, Mrs. G and I, well, it's gone for 4 in the enclosure, swimming happily. Not with anyone else, as that shot also goes out to backward point for another boundary.
3 4s on the spin. Now, the big question is going to be gone. Goes right across the line to the straight ball. He doesn't like it, and as usual, the batter will say, I got a bit of bat on that as well, you know.
Of course he did.
Whether he did or not, we can have a look. This is one thing, of course, the umpires cut with him, and he's a lovely lad. And, well, I'm going to cry now. Bye-bye.
He's gone for a first baller, Rico. That's so unfortunate. We were going to big him up there, just say what a nice bloke he is and how much he loves his cricket.
You know, you're talking about, that's a nice shot.
Nice shot.
Beautifully played by Ravi Solanki. Good hit, big 6. So, yeah, that was a bit of a worry, but no worry here for Solanki, who puts another short one away. I think they've got to have a look at this.
Look at this one.
Biggie.
Rico,
that is huge.
Out of the ground again. That is a massive shot. Was not lost here in finals day.
It goes
this
again.
One downtown. That's 4, isn't it? He tries it again. This time it's going to be, I think, 1 bounce and 4 runs. Of course. Shot around the corner. Fielder doesn't get to that one. Sort of took off a little bit late, and it just gets past him there at backwards.
Shot. Good shot. 6
awesome.
more. Shaba, manos arriba, arbitro. 6 carreras más.
The game is already gone. But look at this. Look at this striking.
Yeah.
This is quite something. So Ravi Solanki helps himself to, 44 from 8 deliveries.